Hi, my name is Defa Ansokal, and today I'm going to speak about myself. Recently, I've received a lot of messages of people requesting me to speak about myself, and today I am here with that story. And one thing I want to tell you before we go on is that I am not a 10 years experienced person, so that you expect 2 hours story from me, but the far I have come, I'll be able to share it with you. As I mentioned earlier, I am Defa and I went to Maseno University where I learned applied statistics with IT, and I graduated from Maseno in the year 2021. Okay, before I graduated, I was able to go through various trainings, and today I'll majorly speak about my attachment and internship. I was privileged to go to both attachment and internship at two different companies. Where internship, I was privileged to go to a company by the name Blue Ribbons Holding Limited. This is a company which deals with debt recovery, and there I worked as a data entry intern. And as a data entry intern, I was offered various roles which I will perform. And one of them was to extract contact information for loan defaulters. And I did this through a process known as keep tracing, where I generated the contact information, made them available to accounts collection manager, which would in turn reach the defaulters and have them pay their loans. Apart from that, I was also able to use Excel functions such as VLOOKUP function to perform Airtel and Safaricom billings for the calls in that particular company. And I was also able to use various statistical concepts such as regression, correlation, coefficient of determination, ANOVA to determine the performance of accounts collecting managers. And I was also able to use R software to generate ARIMA models, which will be used to predict the debt collection in the future in that company. And lastly, I was able to visualize, analyze, and present the amount of loan collected by each accounts collection manager. So from there, I went back to school, and sometimes later, I was privileged again to get attachment at a foundation by the name Vibrant Village Foundation Kenya. This is a foundation which dealt majorly with farmers by offering them farm inputs in form of loans. And there I was privileged to work at the monitoring and evaluation department. And as a statistician, I was given some roles which included cleaning, sorting, categorizing, and organizing data. I was also interested with analyzing quantitative farmers data using R and majorly Excel, which they used in that company. And I was also able to train field officers on monitoring and evaluation process, and also implemented monitoring systems and designed monitoring tools. And I was also able to set up data collection tools on field officer devices, and the major tool which they used was KoboCollect tool. So I was able to set it up in their devices so that they can be able to collect data with it from farmers. And lastly, I was also able to set up, configure, and maintain Android devices for the field officers. Then from there, I went back to school. That was when I got to graduate in the year 2021. After that, finding job immediately has never been an easy thing. So to do away with the boredom of just sitting at home and applying for jobs, I decided to create a page on Facebook which goes by the name Beyond Analysis. This is a page where I showcase my statistical skills and also offer online trainings on R software. And these trainings are in form of videos. You can watch them freely either on YouTube at Beyond Analysis or on Facebook at Beyond Analysis. And the reason why I did this was just to improve on my skills so that I can be able to perfect them, and also to make the skills available to anyone out there who would be interested in learning about R or any other software. And another reason why I did this was also to motivate someone that even ladies can do statistical related jobs. It's not that only men who can do things that are related to maths. It's just a way of just giving a motivation to ladies that even them, they can do that, and they can do that only through motivation, hard work, persistence, prayer, and consistency. And I'm also a trained applied statistician to the employers outside there. In case you're looking for an applied statistician or a data analyst or anyone with the skills of analyzing data, kindly don't hesitate to reach out to me so that I can be able to improve on my skills. And also on improving my skills, also making the skills available to other people, I've decided to come up with a session. This session will be running on our LinkedIn, majorly on our LinkedIn page at Beyond Analysis. This is a session which is called Let's Talk Data with Defa. It's a session that will be running every Mondays at 8 a.m. and also every Saturdays at 5 p.m. I'll be able to post a video either on a statistical concept or rather just an encouragement video, so that you can be able to get motivated, and if you feel like giving up, you get motivated and soldier on. So this show will be able to run on a weekly basis. Once I have posted, I'll be able to send the links on all my social media platforms, that is Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn. And that is the end of my short story. And in case you have any question about it, you can always feel free to reach out to me either on LinkedIn at Defokal or Beyond Analysis, or rather on YouTube by sending a comment, or rather on Facebook at Beyond Analysis. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for choosing to be my audience. Do have a nice evening.